If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for JP Chase with the ticker symbol JPM. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for JPM. Looks like we've been going down since about October of last year, and more specifically January of this year. That's when the downtrend has started. So let's put a channel on for this downtrend, which looks like it's about right over here. Maybe something like this. If I drag this down, maybe it was a little bit more shallower. So this fits pretty good. Let me go and drag it up the best I can. So this looks like the channel that prices were respecting, and then eventually prices are going to break the pattern. And one sign was that we came up short on this side of the channel. Well, we did come up short numerous times before, but this was just a indicator that, hey, we're going to see a break sooner than later. So we got the break of the channel, but that doesn't mean we're going to reverse. We usually go down to retest the previous low in the form of two legs. So we just got one leg down, and now we're seeing a triple bottom form. So you can see that prices have been bouncing here a few times at this 111 level, and we're getting rejected from this prior support at the 117 level. So in the past this was support, now it has turned into resistance, and we're just kind of going sideways inside of this 111 to 117 range. So we could be doing something like this for a little bit. Now I'm pretty sure we're going to be headed lower, just because the whole market is pulling back down, and I mean, this chart still has room to drop. As you can see here, we can make another leg down. As long as we don't go above the 120 level by a large amount, this target holds, and it's right around the $97 level, which I'll put a horizontal line there. So that could be a potential target, and I'll do another measured move using the other swings. So it looks like the downtrend started about right here. This was the first leg down, this was the second leg down. Prices already met this measure move before bouncing and then continuing down lower again. So most likely it's doing a bigger leg. So if I combine the first two and I drag this down, it's right at the $100 level and 55 cents. So right between the $100 level and the $97 level is where I'm expecting prices to go to next. I don't think this triple bottom is going to be enough to reverse prices. It could, because the downtrend is coming to an end. This does show signs of weakness, but if I scroll to the left of the chart, you can see there's a huge gap right here that has not been filled yet. So there's a major gap that has not been filled, and we're very close to just dropping down, and this also near the prior breakout level. So we got a breakout level that price action can test and fill in this gap, and we can make another leg down. So I'm looking for lower price targets. I don't think this stock has bottomed, or the market has bottomed. You can see that we're still below the EMA and finding resistance, so I think we got a long way to go before we start seeing some bullish signs in the market. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart for JP Chase. Looks like prices were range bound for a couple of months right over here, which led to a massive breakout because we had a massive drop. Price action went inside of a uptrend, but the uptrend channel is complete. This was the channel that prices were respecting. There were a lot of signs to get out of your position, and I'll show you guys that right now. So we had this uptrend channel in play. Then we saw a breakout of the channel, and like I said before, we usually get two legs up to new high. This was the first leg up, and this was the second leg up. Price action had a hard time passing through that 170 level a few times, and then price action created a lower high. And once it did that, this was like the nail in the coffin, this lower high right here. And then you can see the massive amount of selling coming in the market, or aggressive sellers starting to move the market to the downside, because they noticed that prices had a hard time going up, so they took a short, and it looks like it's been paying off since early this year. So ever since then, prices have been in a downtrend, coming back to the starting point of the up move, which is right around that $100 level, like I said before, and probably to fill in this gap right here. So looks like they're headed down there. So I'm looking for that $100 level to be filled and that breakout level to be tested. So nothing bullish on this chart right now. There were signs to get out of a position, or you're gonna be bad break even pretty much, because there's a bunch of traders that entered long right over here who already took their profit or are holding on to the position and going to be stopped out soon. So that's where the market is going down to, coming back down to this $100 level. So there's a very strong possibility for that. Now let's take a look at the monthly chart to wrap it all up. And here we have the monthly chart for JP Chase. You can see that back here in 2008, we created a double bottom off of the '02 lows. So this was a nice little double bottom reversal pattern, led to a massive multi-year bull trend. And you can see that every time we come up back to this support side of the channel or trend line, it leads to a bounce. For example, watch, I'll use a trend line and I'll drag it from this swing, I'll drag it across, and this trend line even reversed prices back here in 2020. So you see that we've been bouncing off this trend line for quite a long time. It looks like prices are coming back to this trend line. So that's why I think we're going to be probably breaking the $100 level if we come to it. So I think we're going to be seeing lower prices. You can see that prices got bounced off that trend line in 2020. Looks like prices are coming back down to the same trend line after we reach that $100 level. So this time I'm not sure if we're going to break it or bounce from it. Either we're going to bounce from it like this, or we're going to break it and then probably continue higher. We'll have to wait and see. But first of all, we got to reach that $100 level, which I think we can, and then maybe eventually the mid 90s or even the low 90s. So that's pretty much everything I see for JP Chase. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.